Now that we've covered basic events, let's go through how to create more of component events using dispatching. First, we'll take a look at our kitten component. So in our kitten component, every time that we update this, we want to dispatch a new event. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in the event dispatcher from Svelte. And then you can create a dispatch. Dispatch has to be done directly on creation of the component, so you can't do it later in time. We want to alert the parent components that this component has changed, so we're going to use the $ and then just execute this each time and dispatch a new message. Message can be anything you want to call it. And then we're going to use the object with the source and name within it. So every time that this gets updated, we're going to dispatch a new event. So now in our kitten picker, what we're going to do is actually capture that event. So we're just going to call this handle message. So in order to do that, we have to scroll down here to kitten. And on kitten, we need to say on message. This is our new event type. And then we're going to say handle message. And this is going to be our new function. So we'll do const handle message equals, and then we'll have an event that comes in. And here we're just going to say alert event, and then there's detail within that, and we'll just alert the name of this. Now TypeScript's going to complain because we haven't defined this. If you just click on this, now that we're using it, it'll put a type in for us. So once I save that, now if I click one of the kittens and change it, now I have kitten B, kitten C, kitten D. Now this is really cool, but let's say we want to propagate that more than one place and we want to push it up the call stack. So let's take this on message and remove it from here. And actually I'm going to copy this whole thing. Let's take and remove that just so we have on message left. And then up in our page, I'm going to add on message all over again and move our kitten picker handle messages up to the top level. So now when I click kitten B, we get kitten B. Now I'm going to go back and remove this from kitten picker, this on message, and see what happens. You'll notice the event propagation isn't happening. We have to tell the Svelte component that we need to send message as well. And this holds true for DOM events. So just like that, if we want to send one of these onClick up, we need to also propagate onClick. So only this kitten C has onClick on it. We'll go up to the top level once again. And we have an onClick. And it's recognizing that we can handle that. So then we have handle click. Create a new function, const handle click. I'm just going to call this handled click with clicked C. So let's go ahead and do this again. We get our kitten A, we get our kitten B, we get kitten C, and it says clicked C and then kitten C. Notice how we're getting both events now because we're not only sending up the message, but we're also getting the click event too. And if we ever wanted to turn that off, we can take out the message part of this. And so A and B don't do anything. C is going to get that click event pushed up. So that's how you can propagate DOM events as well.